In 2005, the Lehigh Valley was the place that brought change to the lead card at the PDGA Worlds competition. That was the year young guns Matt Oram and Nate Doss made it into the Final 9, and Nate wrapped up the tournament winning his first PDGA World Championship. Flashing forward to 2009, today is the day of the second annual Lehigh Valley Open. To see if we're in for an exciting finish, stay tuned as Disc Golf Monthly starts now. Welcome to another edition of Disc Golf Monthly. We're here in Allentown, Pennsylvania for the 2009 Lehigh Valley Open Disc Golf Tournament. Hello everyone, I'm Carl Cubbage and I'm joined by world-class disc golfer Matt LaCourte. Matt, we're here for a cross-town disc golf tournament on two great courses, Little Lehigh Valley Parkway and Jordan Creek, both featured in the 2005 PDGA World Championships.
Cubby, you're absolutely correct. These courses are the jewels of the Lehigh Valley, and there are a multitude of courses that have gone in over the years due to the 2005 World Championship held in Allentown. Lehigh Parkway is a par 60 layout. It's a big arm course, a lot of space to throw the disc, but there's also a lot of trouble, a lot of OB. Lehigh River comes into play. Now we go over to Jordan Creek. It's a much tighter fairways. There's definitely some severe up and down, and obviously you're going to have to play your top golf to come on top here.
And we've got some great players lined up in this tournament, and a big crowd that showed up here on this beautiful weekend, Matt.
Yeah, the crowd was so big they had to split it to pros and AMs on separate courses and then switch. So, yeah, we have a full field here, about 144 people playing.
Well, great, Matt. This is a beautiful place in Pennsylvania to watch disc golf and to compete in disc golf. And we'd like to take you now down to one of our great segments, the first round highlights, Matt. See how everybody did down at Lehigh Valley Parkway. First round highlights. And starting us off is Sean Healy's drive on hole 8.
This is a big par 4. Want to end up right by that manhole cover. Have a shot. Nice shot, Sean. Next up, we got Steve Bro, his approach on hole 6, par 4 across the creek.
That's looking good. Coming back, just caught a branch. Okay, we got Ray Rogers, our man, putting on hole 2.
For the deuce. Nicely done, our man. Way to go. And we got Link Morgan, his drive on hole 6.
Link sends it out there. Catches a branch, coming back nicely. All right, Rich Klinger, approach on hole 15.
Richie with a strong throw up towards the pin. He's going to have a look for the birdie 3. Justin Medore putting on hole 14.
Solid in the chains. Nice putt. All right, Dave Larkin, drive on hole 4.
Davey A with a strong shot. Right in the fairway. Nicely done. Andy Ferroli, his approach on hole 6.
Over the water. Making a move towards the basket. Nice shot. Craig Cutler putting on hole 1.
Craig with his patented putting style right in the middle. Nice putt. Now we got Brian Gunkel, his drive on hole 2, throwing right-handed. He's been throwing left-handed for the last 2 years due to a torn right shoulder.
Wow, he lets that one rip, Matt. It's going nicely. Yes and back. Nicely done. All right, on to Mike Coulter. Approach on hole 4.
This is a narrow green. Uh-oh, he's going towards the river. Sounded like a splash. Mark Spang putting on hole 15.
Solid chains, Matt. That's right there. Okay, Randall Kirkner, drive on hole 6.
Trying to put it right in this fairway on this tight hole. Nice shot. Devin Frederick, his approach on hole 4. Very narrow green.
Good run, Kevin. That's going to put it close to the basket. Set him up for a nice putt. All right, Mike Karp putting on hole 15.
Right in the middle. Nice putt. Got Marie Macarine, her drive on hole 14. Come on, Mo.
Nice and flat, twisting back. Good shot. Okay, Steve Bro, approach on hole 15.
Bro with a strong shot right up to the hole. Nicely done, Stevie. Steve Brinster putting a hole 16 around this tree.
His patented putt right there, Matt, in the chains. Nice shot, Steve.
Becky Sonheimer drive on hole 14.
Looking good, nice and flat. All right, Andy Frioli, putt on hole 6.
Nice putt, Andy. Got that strong approach, nice shot. Charlie Holmgren, his driving on hole 1.
And he lets that one go. Twisting back, right in bounds. Steve Brinster driving hole 18.
Steve with a strong hyzer shot coming right in. Nicely done, Steve. Scott Howard driving on hole 14, see if he can beat his girlfriend Mo.
Looks like a good pull there, Matt, going up the hill, coming back. Justin Cogan putting on hole 1.
Nice putt by Justin.
Some good highlights from the pros there, Matt.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
That's it for first round highlights. Well, Matt, I just love that segment of first round highlights, and it's great that we got this. This was all pros here, including the pro women.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice mix of seeing the Masters, the Open, and it was definitely great to see the ladies on TV.
Some great putts. Our man,
Yeah.
Stevie Brinster, you can't beat the highlights there, Matt.
Yeah, Kevin does a really good work. He covers more ground in that first round than he does in the second, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Now, Matt, who are the top pros that we're going to follow during this final 9 holes on the second day here at this tournament?
Well, we're really lucky today, Cubby. We have a really tight foursome here. First, we got Steve Brinster, who's from Hewitt, New Jersey, top 10 in the world for the last 10 years, one of the top players in the region. Then we have Craig Cutler, who is from West Milford, New Jersey. He plays up at Warwick a lot, and he's definitely an up-and-coming player here in New Jersey. And we have Justin Medore, the local guy from Quakertown, Pennsylvania. He knows these courses as well as anybody, so he has a good shot. Then we got Skip Hummel, who's from Muncie, Pennsylvania. And that's up in the Poconos, and Skip has been tearing it up on the local scene this year.
Well, Matt, on this course, who looks like the favorite on this one here?
Well, it's really hard to say, but I would think Steve Brinster should be the favorite. He knows this course as well as anybody. He scored really well on this course in the Worlds in 2005. I believe he shot a 50 and a 49, so those types of scores, if he can pull that out this round, he can win it.
Matt, what are the shots that the pros are going to have to throw to really be effective on this course?
Well, this course has an abundance of left to right shots and an abundance of straight shots, and there are right shots. It has a balance of everything. The players are going to have to be very precise with their drives, because unlike Lehigh Parkway, Jordan Creek has a lot of trees, and one kick could be a disaster on any hole.
And Matt, putting for this event, who's got the edge in the putting department?
Well, it's really hard to say. Craig Cutler is a supreme putter, as is Justin Medore when they get on a roll. But when Steve Brinster has it, he can beat anybody.
Outstanding. Well, it looks like we're in for a great event here. We're following 4 top pros, Matt. We're going to go down to a break, and then we'll come back and catch all the final action here.
Hi, I'm Brian Schwarberger, and you're watching Disc Golf Monthly, the show that brings you one step closer to the sport of disc golf.
All right, Matt, here we are with our 4 top pros.
Yep, and Steve Brinster with a 1-shot lead over Craig Cutler and 2 shots over Justin and Skip. Tight.
It's close, Matt. We're going to start on basket 11. It's a par 3, 420 feet.
It's a tight fairway, straight down the hill, the power lines. Basket is off to the left. Takes a strong, accurate drive to get there.
All right, let's see what Stevie can do here, Matt.
He lets it out there a little right, a little too wide.
He caught some stuff. He might have a tough lie there, Matt.
Next up, we got Craig Cutler.
What are they throwing here, Matt?
Well, they're pretty much throwing the straight driver. You don't want to throw your overstable driver. You want to throw a straight driver here, something that's going to go flat down the middle as long as you can before you hyzer in.
Back nicely into the fairway. Oh, just caught a tree there.
A little short of the hole there. Not too bad, though.
He'll have a decent look.
There's Justin Medore next up on the tee.
That looks like a sweet throw there, man.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Something straighter down the middle, a little flatter. He's going to have a nice look at the basket.
Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, Skip Hummel.
Skip, the only lefty here in the group.
Looking for that to turn over, and it does, Matt.
Yeah, looking good. A little too early, though.